Hey YouTube, Ninja Wish here, and this is my apocalypse run that I managed to finish on Remnant 2. I wanted to give sort of a little bit of input, probably on like small tips on what to do really against them. Run a tank build for one, because apocalypse damage overall is just completely insane. I kind of made a little tank build. It's one on YouTube, honestly. I had simply just put in tank build and looked at like one of them that I had all the stuff for. I put it together and I tried my best. The best thing that I really could say, other than running a tank build, is just keeping patient. A lot of his attacks are a little telegraphed once you can figure it out, but I think the boss overall is a little bit badly designed. I think it is too far in the air. I actually don't like the fact that it's flying. I actually don't like its second phase with all of the glitchiness, and I think the glitch idea came off as, like, the idea was good, the execution was bad, and I don't really enjoy this fight as much as I enjoy a lot of the other boss fights and stuff like that, but you know, we make do. So, truly speaking, the only other way that you'd be able to get through this is perseverance. As for a tank build, I simply just used medic to start and engineer as a second archetype. Medic for the starter archetype, or first archetype, is so when you're healing, you can manage to get a lot of heals back. You'll use, I can't remember the name of the relic, but probably the cubed relic, something like that, ruined heart or some sort of heart, but I just know it looks like a bunch of little cubes, and it's not the other one, not the ruined heart. I think that's the one you get from Labyrinth, but it has a lot of regeneration on it, and with medic triage, it doubles your amount of healing that you do, so that passive healing that you get from it when you use it, it goes up pretty fast, and it puts up the bar for you to be able to get another heal charge as you're playing. On top of that, your turret also has a health bar, so it'll be healing that as well if it takes any damage, and you'll be able to get another heal charge from that alone. You could just always pop heals almost like whenever. I've seen a lot of people use the other, I think the first ability or third ability. I really like the medic's second ability, which is like generating your own shield, and then that'll heal you a little bit passively. And that's like my favorite skill for medic, because it's, if you did like, my main build would be like medic and alchemist, and with alchemist you can also pick up people with its third ability, and I usually use that to pick up, and then the second ability on medic for sustainability for the entire team. I think this game punishes you a lot for playing with friends, and I really don't like that, because it's a lot of things that you could do in terms of, you know, enjoying the game together and probably coming up with synergized builds and stuff, but the damage that ramps up for some of these difficulties is honestly insane. Like, why am I being punished for playing with two other people on Apocalypse? And like, if you do it solo, you will understand that it's, well, like almost 100% easier than doing it even with just one extra person. Doesn't make any sense at all. I just don't like it. I just simply do not like that. I would want to enjoy, you know, playing these harder difficulties with friends, or so, just to, you know, tackle on that challenge. But the damage output that they do, the damage that you receive, it's just all to such a stupidly hard degree of scale. Another little tip, all these things that I'm saying is like, at least tips wise for the boss, is things that anybody's gonna tell you. A lot of his attacks are sound cued, but it's like sound cued with like a tiny delay, so it's, if you hear it, wait a second, then dodge, is normally what I would do. But a lot of the attacks are sound cued. Some people say turning off the music and playing and fighting them is really cool. If you ever see this like digital, I don't know, digital cross barrier thingy that is sending at you, you can just duck that. You don't even have to like trouble yourself with dodging it, because when you dodge it, you have potential of missing. missing your evade window and taking damage. I just ducked it each time, and it was perfectly okay. Honestly, I didn't enjoy this fight to the point where there's not much that I can say in terms of little tips and stuff like that. My only thing is wear a tank build. It will save you so much trouble if you're really trying to do Apocalypse. Take your time. Take a couple of deaths. I did not complete this in my first try. This is just what I ended off with. I tried so many times doing this, and I'm shocked that I managed to do it. But if I can do it, then a lot of other people, I'm pretty sure, can do it. So, if anybody were to give it a shot, just try to take your time. Enigma is your friend. The handgun, the Enigma gun that you would get from the labyrinth, that is your friend. Use that for the little red digiballs that he decides to digitalize and throw at you. Those suck, and Enigma is your friend. That is one thing that I've learned. That this gun will carry you quite far in this game. But other than that, it's really just about perseverance and a tank build. Please wear a tank build. Please, for the love of God, wear a tank build, because all of its attacks, whatever, does way too much damage on Apocalypse. But it's a lot less than what it would be if you were playing with a friend or friends or just people in general. So hopefully you'll give it your best. But that's really all for me. I'm gonna kind of leave it at here and let the rest of this play out. I did not enjoy this. I'm probably gonna do a hardcore veteran run because I want that savior rifle, and then I'm just gonna enjoy the game. I will play on like Survivor or Apocalypse on other days or something like that. I don't know, but I'm gonna enjoy this after that. Other than that, take care.
Now you tell me?
I had hoped it would not come to this.
Come to what? Hey. Hey! There's gotta be a way. What are we doing here if there isn't a goddamn way?
Only two outcomes for me. The corruption consumes us all. Or...
Keep! What's going on? Why isn't it staying dead?
the corruption is violent. Containment is no longer a viable option. The only outcome left is... annihilation. To eradicate the corruption, the system must be restored.
Okay. What the hell does that mean?
It means wiping everything. Starting over.
Starting over? I thought we were trying to stop that from happening.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything. For all time.
This is... unexpected. I am... reluctant to execute.
No. Keep, there's... another way. Traveler! On me!
Clementine!